everybody. I hope you are doing well. I am working from home in my basement right now as I'm doing this video to kind of get us ready for our lesson and our learning, whether it is in school or at home. So today we're going to do a little bit of understanding on the continents, and we're starting our next unit in plate motion. We're actually going to take a pre-assessment first on our knowledge of plate motion, kind of see where we are, and better help me navigate how to move forward in our teaching. And then you're going to do a continental puzzle activity in class, and then I'll talk about ways to do it at home as well. So hopefully you made it to the new Google Classroom. This new Google Classroom is for our next unit on plate motion. So rather than just continuing on with all the stuff with chemistry, I just thought it would be nice and easy to start fresh with plate motion. So you should have joined the Google Classroom that I asked you to last week. Okay. So today, Monday the 19th, is the Continental puzzle. So we're going to take our pre-assessment on plate motion, and then we'll begin looking at the continents and piecing together the first clues of our knowledge of plate motion. And then I'm going to go over with the remote learners things that they can do at home if they can't print and cut off the materials. So the first thing is you're going to take the pre-assessment plate tectonics test. It'll come up looking something similar to this. It's got the Earth and the layers of the Earth and the different plates that make up the Earth itself. You're going to go through and take this test, do the best that you can. Know that I'm not expecting everyone to get perfect scores on this, okay? Especially if you've never done plate tectonics. I just kind of want to see where we are at in our learning. And then it's always fun to take this test again at the end of the unit and see your learning growth. Once you have taken the plate tectonics pre-assessment, you're going to go back to Google Classroom. And in class, we are going to be doing this continental puzzle activity. And it's going to go through, our understanding of the continents and the supercontinent Pangaea. So we'll read the introduction here, that the Earth's crust is not a solid shell. It's made up of thick interconnecting pieces that we call tectonic plates that fit together like a puzzle. And then they move atop an underlying mantle, which is a really thick layer of hot flowing rock. You may think of it as magma or hot lava, even though lava is technically on the surface. By examining evidence such as rock layers or various places of like fossilized desert belts and distribution of fossils, and then the physical shapes of the continents, we can see that the Earth's continents were once all connected to form a supercontinent called Pangaea. So that's what we're going to recreate today. Using the clues here on this page, you are going to cut out the continents and then glue them together onto a map of the Earth. Okay, now this is if you have a printer and you can print stuff at home. Okay, here are the continents below. Notice that they are numbered. That's one way to help give you a clue of what the each continent is if you're not very good with geography. On top of it, some of them have little animals or little dots on it that gives you a clue to the geographic features as well as any fossils that are found. So you're going to cut the continents and then you're going to piece them together first by understanding the code or the legend that I just talked about. Then you're going to look at the shapes and try to fit them together like the shapes as a whole. And then you want to look at the rock layers. That would be the patterns and the fossils. And then once you're done, you're going to glue it to your world map. Now, let's say you don't have a printer at home and you can't cut and paste this activity. That is okay. If you go back to Google Classroom, I have a link here, Continental Drift Puzzle, which is by geocornell.edu. If you click on this link, it will take you to a site. And you probably will say Adobe Flash Player is blocked. I intentionally am making this film on my Chromebook so that you can see what to do in case you need to unblock it. So if Adobe Flash Player is blocked, you come up to your web browser where it says not secure, and then it's got the web address. If you click on that not secure, it'll say your connection to the site is not secure, you should not enter, sensitive. But really what it's really saying is that there's a flash drive it wants to use and it's blocking it. So we're going to allow this website to be used on your device. So when you click the not secure, we want to activate the flash drive. Once I activate it, I then have my, you might have to reload, but I then have the website in front of me. And let's see if I can make it a little bigger here. And it says that I can move the continents about to make Pangea. And then I can also rotate the continents to make them fit a little better. And then reset to the modern Earth. So I'm going to remove my little video here. So here I can click and I can move the continents together to make them fit a little better. Notice though South America doesn't fit very well. Okay, this is where I can use the rotation button and I can rotate to make them fit a little bit better as I move through the continents. All right, that might have a little better fit. Pangea on will show me where the continents are. So it's probably best to make sure your Pangea is on first, and then you can rotate the continents so that they best fit each one. And some of them might shock you in terms of how they have changed over time, okay? So again, this is the rotation button. You want the Pangea to be on so you can see where the continents should be. And you can always reset to modern day so you can find out all the continents as a whole, okay? Other than that, oh goodness, I can't find my camera button again. But that's okay. Other than that, I hope you're doing well, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in class. So, bye.